of the Mobile One. 12 Hours of Sebring is underway. The diesel monsters all over the Acura on the way to turn one.
McNish gets the jump to Ferrin, immediately goes to the outside. That's Lammy in that Peugeot, slots into third. There's Rocky.
Perhaps the 08 being off the grid has given them a bit of a gap. McNish jumps to the lead, but DeFerrin doing a good job to hold down second.
Well, I think DeFerrin knew that he was going to get jumped. Of course, here's the Peugeot leaving from pit lane. One of the advantages he'll have this year is that the car count isn't as high as usual. He'll go blistering through this field pretty quickly.
One thing he has to be very careful of, though, these boys had a warm-up lap. He has not. Sebastian Bourdais, one of the most experienced drivers in the field, got caught out in practice earlier this week on cold tyres and actually shunned that 08 car, so he'll have to be careful there as he gets up to speed.
Well, we'll get a good look right now. You talk about tire temperatures, Calvin. We'll get a good look, and we'll see how quickly DeFerrin can get the temperature as his Michelin's not seeming to work so well right now.
And he comes right back at it. We talk about this being a 12-hour race, Dorsey being patient. DeFerrin wanted to hold on to that second position. Meanwhile, McNish flying at the front.
Well, here's the problem with the Acura. It is making its speed in the corner, so he's going to have to be aggressive throughout this 12-hour race. He cannot give up corner speed because he gets out drag race between the corners.
On board with Mike Rockenfeller. He's currently in fourth spot. One advantage he may have, he did very few laps in qualifying yesterday to try and keep his tires a little bit fresher for the start of the race today. You can only change one of your 4 tires after qualifying, so you cannot afford to abuse them during that session.
We talk about the 12 Hours of Sebring, obviously a very long event, but guys, this has become a sprint race, has it not? Look at how hard these guys fighting right off the bat.
Look at the power of that diesel out, Dorsey, down that back straightaway. These Acuras are going to be fighting this all day long.
No question. And in traffic, it's going to be another problem for them, because if they get hindered on that corner speed, mid-corner speed is their forte. If they get slowed up mid-corner, they're going to just fall back into the hands of these more powerful diesels.
Here comes Rockenfeller. He jinks to the inside. The Audi looks to be hooked up. It really rides the bumps here. This is a notoriously bumpy race circuit. Watch the exit of one there, how it rides the bumps. And then you see the Acura right behind him now. He's dropped to fourth from.
Entire design of this new Acura, the ARX02A, was to make speed in the corners. They said we cannot do battle with the diesel power down the straightaways. We'll make our speed and time in the corners, but on a racetrack like Sebring with long straightaways, that's a long road to hoe, is it not?
It really is, and this is going to be a fascinating battle all day long and all season long. The GT2 battle. We talked about it, Porsche versus Ferrari. Well, Jimmy Bruni, who's sideways there over in turn 5 in that red and white Ferrari there now in the middle of your screen. He has got so much experience, but this team does not here at Sebring. And meanwhile, Jörg Bergmeister trying to fight his way back.
Bergmeister won this race last year, won the championship, and look at this. All day long, we're going to see this type of stuff.
Side by side through the hairpin they go. You know, for a European team to come here for the first time, they've heard about Sebring. Everybody knows about Sebring. But until you get out there and see how rough this place really is, they don't have a clue. And they come out here with the car and they think, wow,